many years ago in the land of Ore, there was born a boy with 6 fingers and 6 toes. As at that time, it was considered an abomination in the land for a child to be born with 6 fingers and 6 toes. For any child born of that trait is cast away into the forest far from the village. When Inyi was born, his parents had no choice but to cast him away. They took him to the forest and kept him beside an iroko tree and left him there to his fate. Inyi lay beside the iroko tree in Oji. For 2 days, he cried and cried, but no one came to rescue him. The second day in the evening, a hunter was passing through the iroko tree in Oji and found the little baby who was abandoned by his parents. The hunter took pity on him and carried him to his house. The hunter took care of the boy Inyi as a son, and Inyi lacked nothing. The hunter later became the ruler of Oji Kingdom. Among the sons of the hunter, Inyi grew stronger and smarter than the biological sons of Oji. Inyi did the farm work, fed the animals, and many other things. When the hunter grew old, the chief priest asked the hunter to bring forth all his sons, as the gods wanted to select a new king after him from them. Then, as the tradition of the land, the king brought forth all his children except for Inyi, the child he picked beside the big iroko tree. The chief priest told the children to put their hands in the pot in front of them filled with soldier ants. The soldier ants were visible and coming out of the pots. The king's children were too scared, and none could put their hands in the soldier's ant pot. The chief priest was surprised. He knew that the gods can never lie. So again he asked the king, "Are these all your sons?" The king said, "Yes, these are all my sons." Chief priest pointed at the young boy who was rearing goats at the back of the king's house. "What about this boy?" the chief priest asked. "His name is Inyi. He is not my son. He is just a boy I picked from the iroko tree down the outcast of the village." The king said, but the chief priest demanded that the king bring the boy forth, and he asked the boy to put his hands in the pot filled with soldier ants. And without fear, the Inyi put his hands inside the pot. Immediately, he was named heir to the kingdom. 40 years later, when Inyi became king and named his kingdom after his name Inyi, there was a great famine from the land of his birth, which he was banished from. The people of the land had to come to Inyi land to seek for food, because the land of Inyi became the land with the biggest market among the neighboring villages. The fate of the people from his birthland was now laid on his hands. Morals. The rejected stone becomes the chief cornerstone. When we think we are doing evil to someone, God is rather using the evil we did as the good to that person. The ways of God are not the ways of man. If you like this video, please share, like, and subscribe to our channel.